Sorry. I said I was gonna be streaming at like fucking 8 p.m. It's fucking 9. Oops. Why is my model neck broken? Oh boy, I'm so prepared for this. Hi. I slept in, and that was my fault. But we're here now, and I'm not gonna waste any time. But if anyone's new around here, hi, I'm Azar, I'm a little polybird VTuber. I do a variety of things: art, music, games, you name it. We're some pretty chill around here, but we do enjoy a little bit of chaos. Just don't be a headache, and we'll get along just fine. Cutie, congrats on claiming first. And why the fuck do you eat Toy Story action figures? What? Sleeper burp. Yeah. Also, hi, Antidote. All right, yep.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh no. But yeah, I was indeed a sleepy burb. I had an alarm set for like 30 minutes before stream, and then it didn't end up going off. Steals the weapon from Goal and runs, says Poe.
Yeah, it's a good thing I had just equipped a copper sword then.
There's probably more where that came from.
I mean, that's absolutely right. It's Poe after all.
Switch to the game screen. Figure we're gonna be doing some building. Okay.
Now building will inevitably happen. What other shenanigans come? That's the question.
True. I know we can defeat the Wall of Flesh now. I think.
Oh, we could have defeated the Wall of Flesh right off the get-go if we felt like it.
True.
Like, the Wall of Flesh is almost a complete pushover in most every case. I approve of the password. I approve of the password.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I might have to take a screenshot of this because I enjoy how it's built. Try to replicate it elsewhere.
Nice. So let's see, you fought was that zombie Duke Fisham?
Effectively.
Sick.
He may have gotten into something perhaps not so healthy for him.
Something a little fishy, if you will.
Yeah.
Holy hand grenade design. I would like to enjoy the lurk.
We can definitely call it a holy hand grenade, Poe. Not quite the thought, but we can definitely call it a holy hand grenade.
It represents a lot of things. Also, I forgot, I was also, before we ended last stream, I was trying to collect all the gemstones.
Yeah. How long are you with that right now?
I've only got 4 of them. I've got Sapphire, Amethyst, Ruby, and Topaz. I need to get 3 more, I think. Actually, I should probably empty out my inventory or throw away some junk.
I believe 3 more is about right. I mean, if you really wanted to cut corners, I do have a few gems sitting in my piggy bank.
Let me see if I can find... Ooh. Let me see if I can find them. And if not, then I'll probably resort to that. Also, I got a paint sprayer.
Ooh.
I don't know what this thing does. I'll probably
I've
spray
never
paint.
actually used the paint sprayer, so I couldn't tell you myself. Supposedly, we can get paint from the painter and then use that to make other blocks, like the wood walls, a different color, make it prettier.
Maybe. Just say placed
Leave
objects.
Mm-hmm. Also, just let me know when we want to go against a boss.
Gotcha.
Because I suspect at this point in time we could waffle most things in the game.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was I up to? We'll need to make some housing here. We'll need to do some in the desert. Don't care about the dungeon. Jungle's all the way over here. We'll have to do a little bit there. Let's see. Liberate everything from this poor chest and use this for storage later.
There we go. Back to the drill containment unit.
Back to making sure everything are belong to Burb.
Exactly. I must have this entire world in my pocket.
Exactly. It's not our fault that we have a kleptomania. And in this case, we have the means to take everything from being bolted in the ground, so even that's not safe today. We may have learned from Poe too well.
Ooh. Ow.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten out some of this desert.
I need a bunch of water, but no gems.
What are you doing then?
Ow. It hurt, that's
Why
what.
would you do that? Why? Why would you do this to yourself?
I'm in the desert and the sand is just falling on me while I'm using the unit. Ow. Oh, that's why.
Sand. Any block with physics is always the worst. And what'd you discover?
I discovered that I've heard summon.
Mm.
Ow. Where's that? I think I have enough emeralds now for the emerald stone.
Yeah, mold.
Tried to think of a joke there, but I couldn't think of anything.
There's a video that's been living rent-free in my head for like decades now. Like, it's not been that long. But it's a parody on Sonic the Hedgehog. And it just has Knuckles in the background at one point in time just shouting Emeralds. And that's just been stuck in my head. Anytime I hear or see emeralds at all, it just plays involuntarily.
I mean, I could vision it.
I mean, I can find that video and send it to you. So, for better or worse, there's only one word that you need to search, or a few words that you need to search in order to get it. It's that easy. Hi, Tavern Keeper, how's it going? The blacksmith, yep. We can do the Eternia event now.
Oh, hell yeah.
and I have sentries, that would make that relatively simple.
I didn't bring any sentries with me, but it'll probably still be very simple. I think I still need to do the event because isn't there an achievement?
There is, because one of the bosses for the Eternia thing is a wyvern. Yeah, you need to kill the wyvern for the achievement.
Interesting.
I don't think it's one of the 15 bosses for the, what is it, the Slayer of Terraria achievement?
Yeah.
It is its own thing, and it's not so bad, honestly. Especially once we get a... If I were to set myself up for Sentry Warfare, it will be relatively simple.
Maybe like a breeze.
Exactly. One would think it might take us an Eternia to finish it, but not this time. I don't care what anyone says, I appreciate you and your puns, don't let them try to change it.
Sorry, I appreciate me and my puns too. I love giving, like, fucking throwing puns out of nowhere, fucking unknown.
Oh, that's
Playing Forza, I drove unknown crazy.
honestly, that's not a hard bar to clear when he's playing Forza.
True.
Because every time, much like I said on the stream, he's asking Forza it.
Ow. Why is... What? Oh, that's an altar. So why am I getting hurt? Because I lost like half my health there, and there's an altar right there. No wonder.
I mean, one way we can get that done real quick.
That... There was an alternative vision in my head.
Oh.
Alright, where was I going?
Oh, no, this will do.
Ow. Where are the other two gems that I need? Because I've got 5 of them now.
Because you're looking for them, they will not show up.
Damn. I'm gonna make them show up.
Kill it. Ouch. Little bit of lag. Why? Hello, Scorpion. Goodbye, Scorpion. Did not mean to start there, but that works, I suppose.
I'm looking for amber and diamond. Diamond's gonna take me a little while, but I don't know where I'm gonna find amber.
I believe it's just complete RNG, as much as I hate to say it.
And I'm worried that I'm gonna just keep like breezing right by it because like I don't want to confuse it with topaz.
Why not just collect it all, and if it happens to be one or the other, it works.
True.
I mean, shinies are shinies after all.
True. Like this one. That's a ruby.
Did I? Why were you moved elsewhere? That's why.
I've got too much things in my inventory. I got no space. But I don't want to get this. I don't want to get rid of 2 million, or no, not 2 million. 2,000 and fucking other number of dirt.
I mean, as much as I understand, it is only dirt. You can get another 2,000 really easy.
Fair enough. But the dirt. What if we need extra?
Look, if we need to dig up some more dirt on something, we can do that later. It's not hard in this day and age.
I found amethyst. I head back up and empty out my inventory because I got so much stuff on me. You make those giant gemstones. There you go,
Yeah,
found them.
it's at a workbench.
That's not where I want to be.
Now I just need a bunch more cactus. Time to let that grow.
It's so nice once you stop taking fall damage.
Oh, it's nigh impossible to go back once you get to that point. At the very least, you need a hook of some sort.
True.
Something, literally anything, that could help prevent you from just falling without control. Lava.
Sand. That's not very sandy. Or actually, I don't know if that joke really works. I'm gonna give myself that anyway.
Stretching it, man. Jeez. My mind is overdrive for puns on sand, and it's just not working. I just keep thinking more and more, and I just go, sand?
And what?
Hold on.
I got no more.
Someone went away with some demon torches. Oh yeah, we still need to show you the full cheese with the dummy.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be sure to unsummon my dragon this time so it doesn't instantaneously waffle the Eater of Worlds.
True. For something as big as the Eater of the Worlds, you wouldn't expect it to be damaged that quickly.
Exactly. But apparently, the Stardust Dragon just drove right into it and slashed it in twine. Darn, I've never seen it die that quickly. It was a delight. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get literally any one of these fools out of here. Because you don't have a shop, and the other two NPCs here absolutely loathe. Not loathe. One of them does. The seed biome.
I can see that.
Hey! Hold on, what happened here? That's not right. Something clearly broke some blocks. Alright. Acorn. How would you do that?
More sand and falling stuff.
You keep doing this to yourself. Why?
This drill containment unit.
I mean, fair, because drill containment unit.
I must make new caves to form new caves. But the earth is saying otherwise.
Damn, something happened. The amount of acorns over this way is just plummeted. What in the world's going on here? What are these blocks? Great. Oh, that's right. You put these here so that the angler could smell the sea, but never reach it. Which, understood, in all honesty. Fuck the angler. Let's see. I am actually going to unsummon you right now, Stardust Dragon, because you are getting in the way of me trying to build. There we go, that's what I wanted. That is what? Should be 3 blocks in.
Cool.
Yeah, it's 3. Good. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some math for building. Need to go get some regular wood. Jiminy crickets. Something happened? Increase the number of acorns we get from a tree? Oh, and have you ended up getting the buff from the God of Torches yet?
I have.
Good.
Found a gemstone cave full of gemstones I already had.
Well, more shinies for the loot pile.
True. Found a star statue, which might come in handy later.
Oh, absolutely will. Just make a massive runway with a timer, just spits out mana stars all over the place. Oh my geez, your inventory is stuffed.
Oh yeah, I got everything on me.
I can see that. Alright, so go down here. I need the table. Come here.
I'm assuming if I were to try to find diamonds, it's gonna be at the lower levels.
I suspect you're right on that. Hold on. Just so that it continues, I had to do this. Turn that to normal. There we are.
Well, I made it to hell.
Hell, how'd you do that?
I don't even know. I went down too. I'll figure it out eventually. This is how I'll figure it out eventually.
Murder them all. Now, how high is this? This is 8. Just to keep in line with what I have down there, I'm going to put it up at the 4 mark. I need to figure out what torches I had. Because these definitely don't fit the bill. And I suppose I'll use these for now, but I like the... You know what? I know what I'm going to do.
Oh, I have enough diamonds. I didn't even realize.
Jungle torch, that's what I had. Angler, you get standard, regular, boring torches. Everyone else gets the fancy ones. Did I put these up one more? I did. I put them on higher. Darn it. There we are. I see something I need to fix.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lava?
I can put silt, slush, desert fossil, or into an extractor and get maybe gemstones out of it.
Yes.
I did not know that.
It is... Ooh. Pardon. It is a method that a lot of people like to use to try to get a jump start in early game ores.
Ah.
If they go exploring a bunch, they'll just stash up all of the silt or all of the slush that they find an extractor, and then the moment they kill the wall of flesh, they just take it all, go break a few altars, and then start feeding it in hopes that you get a bunch of the ore.
Ah. Fancy.
It is. It works very nicely.
So I've almost got every gemstone. All I'm missing is amber.
see, I need not many, but some of you. Come here. Well, that's not enough. How many more do I need? 7. Right. Let's start off with 4 more.
There it is.
Which one? Oh, I see.
Whoa.
If you find the pyramid over there, please do let me know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta have it in a split. Hell yeah.
That's gonna make me jealous. I can't believe it. You know what? Fine. You take your banana split. I'll have a root beer float.
Root beer flow is pretty fire.
Oh, it is. Especially since recently I finally acted on a brand that someone suggested to me a long while back. Brand that makes the root beer with honey instead of sugars.
Oh yeah.
And it is wonderfully delicious.
I can only imagine that with fucking ice cream.
That's what I'm imagining, and I feel like I need to make it a thing now.
It needs to be a thing. The world needs this.
Exactly. There we go, that'll do. Nice simple railing. Put that right there.
There we go. Found my first bits of amber. What I didn't know is that apparently you have to find them in deserts, so that's why I wasn't finding. Ow.
Ah, that would explain it. Oh, that entire mass of fossil underneath you, that's also another form of silt. So off to your right? Off to either side of you, really.
Oh yeah, the desert fossil?
Yeah. Desert fossil's another form.
Take a bunch of this. Ow, ow.
Yep.
There's way more desert fossil than I thought there was gonna be. Hey, I found a golfer.
I've discovered a method to actually play the golfer's game as efficiently as possible.
Oh.
Just make a massive, just elevator. Just knock a ball down and angle it so that it goes in the hole every time, and you just win.
Hell yeah.
Because the golfer expects you to go for distance every time. Never specifies which direction.
Oh, playing mind games.
I need to get some more palm wood yet. Yeah.
Oh, there goes the golfer.
Oh no. I think this golfer is some form of recompense. Murder them all. That was a stretch even for me. Okay. Am I? I must be past the thing already. Come here, y'alls.
I can't wait for half this desert to become fucking hollow.
Well, it's gonna be great.
Both hollow inside and hollow corrupted. Ow.
That looks infinitely better.
I remember when I first played Terraria, or at least tried to dip my hands into it, I was afraid of the desert. It's in the underground.
Really, what got you to be afraid of the desert? Or was it just because you saw all the critters down there?
Yeah, the critters. I never progressed past the Eye of Cthulhu when I first played because I was too scared to fight any of the bosses.
That's fair.
But here we are now. The world is afraid of us instead.
I mean, I feel like the world actively quivers when we're around. You just look at what you're doing to the poor thing.
Hey, I found another star statue.
Wonderful. What does star statues even do for one, anyway?
If you power star statues, they'll give you...
Oh, star statues. For some odd reason I heard sword.
Oh.
Don't mind me, I'm going crazy. Which, on the thought of going crazy, a way to alleviate some of that.
Ah! Ah! You're not live, but you're gonna...
Arr!
You're not live, but you're gonna hydrate and stretch too.
Absolutely. That would be rather crass of me if I didn't. Plus, I filled my tanker and I'm going to empty my tanker, darn it.
That was a good stretch. I think I needed that one.
Yeah, me thinks we both did. Please tell me I put the glass in here. I did not. Sand, come here. Should only need 10 blocks of glass. There we go. Nice little skylight done. Now short of getting some filler in here, that'll have to do for now. You know what I could do?
Huh? Ah. So many cactus.
Take a picnic table. Shoot down there. I could do something else right there.
I think I have enough amber.
Never enough amber.
You right. Yeah, I got them all.
Woo!
No gemstone left behind.
Good. Let all of the shinies show. Now just be sure you don't die, because doesn't the thing say that they drop if you die?
Oh, maybe. Yep.
So yeah, just be a little on the careful side. No, yeah, what we have to do. This. If you so desire, join the blue team and we'll know where each other are.
I was just about to teleport this way. They should probably not use that.
I mean, it's fine for now. We just need to get one of these two out of here so that we can get a different merchant in here to try to get the pylon for beaches.
Heck yeah.
Because son of a beach, this is going to be a bit. All right.
Try to build
Can't use
a
that.
base for the jungle so that we put the dryad in there.
That actually sounds like a fun thought.
Yeah.
I will see you there. See, the fun thing about the Duke Fishron mount is whenever it rains or whenever you're in a liquid of any sort, you get a super speed boost.
Oh.
Like, if you look at the map right now, look how far over I am already.
God damn.
The Duke Fishron mount is on crack cocaine whenever it rains, man.
Wait, isn't the jungle on the other side of the world?
Correct. Yeah. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh no, you're rapidly approaching.
Rapidly approaching your position.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun. Shooter crickets. I didn't think it was that much faster than that. Jeez. I mean, it's good to know. All right. Now, do we want to do like above ground jungle or underground jungle?
What do you think is more fun?
Yeah, I kind of feel like underground jungle is better because when the pillars eventually spawn, I feel like one generally tries to spawn near the jungle biome.
True.
And I'd like to not have villagers suddenly get butchered just for being in general proximity.
Then we should absolutely build underground.
Alright, so
Oh, this
I
is
have
cool.
absolutely... Heh. This little entrance here.
Could have like a bridge right here too.
Oh, absolutely could.
Hey, 1 second, I'm gonna grab myself a blanket because it's fucking cold.
Oh, it's understood. Make yourself a bird Dorito. See, going down this way. This way we go. Oh, what was that? Was that? Nope, standard jungles. Knock, knock. I am here. What secrets do you hold? Okay, that must have been a bee. Jiminy crickets.
Alright, blanket acquired.
Now become Burrito.
Burrito.
Look, if cats get one and they get to be called the Purrito, we have to get one for ourselves, you know?
True.
What would it be for dogs then? A Gurrito. There we go.
I think that's exactly the first thing that came to my head. I wonder how fighting the Plantera is gonna go when we eventually have to come down here. Probably pretty
I mean,
quickly.
honestly, shouldn't be too bad. Especially if we make ourselves a large enough arena.
True. Finding the bulbs also become easier when there's just more that spawn.
I mean, something that we could also do is we could core out the jungle and have a single area where the bulb will always spawn. Just
True.
completely gut the entire thing out. There's a reason worlds tremble when we're near.
We can make the jungle jungling. I should have worded that better, but I tried to make a pun on struggling.
Yeah, yeah. I'll give it the A for effort.
Here, what should I do? Ow. I collect
If you can
wood.
get me a bunch of jungle wood, that would be perfect. I think it's called mahogany.
Yeah. I should have probably emptied my inventory before I came here. Still got my banana split.
You still got your stuffed inventory, that's right.
I should probably get an upgraded pickaxe at some point.
Living mahogany, come here. You should endeavor for the shroomite claws.
I'll consider it.
Well, the reason why is it's the world eaters that I'm using right now. The one that just go burr.
Yeah.
Also, I need to mention that I've tinkered with the Tinkerer a bunch to get the, what is it, legendary affix onto it.
Ooh.
And that adds a whole bunch of extra good onto it. Let's see, what does it do? Increased damage, increased speed, increased crit strike chance, increased size, and knockback.
Damn.
Probably not the best that it could be, but good enough.
The word
Give
that
me
interested me
another
there was
mahogany.
speed.
Speed!
Speed.
Can't catch me, I gotta go fast.
Ow.
Let's see. Oh my jeez, this living root is fucking huge. Oh. Ooh. Marble biome. Would be handy. Gladius, one of the swords that I definitely want to get my hands on at some point.
But what now?
So I just picked up a Gladius from some of the dead Centurions down here in this marble biome.
Oh.
And the Gladius is a sword that I actually want to have IRL. I just need to find the time where I can spare some money to go for one. And at that
Nice.
point in time, figure out what quality I want for it. Because the unfortunate thing about swords isn't the modern day you see them everywhere. But most of what you see is of very weak and flimsy metal that'll break when you try to use it practically.
Dollar store swords.
Dollar store swords, exactly. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, I stood in the water too long.
Sleeping with the fish.
Fish.
Oh. Fish! Unknown would be proud. use this to get rid of some more of the unexplored bar in the middle of my sky. Gnarly to think that just for a Gladius, it can be anywhere from like $50 to many multiple hundreds.
Okay.
Back down into the jungle depths. Let's shred some of these pathways, make it a little wider. Now I'm in a similar position as you. I should have did my inventory before I made my way back over. No.
You said to get jungle stuff, the mangrove trees. I didn't know if you meant just some or if you meant the entire fucking jungle, but consider the entire fucking jungle treeless.
Well, damn. God damn, you really did level it up there, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I missed one, but I'm gonna keep it because that's where the pit is. They're practically giving these things away for tree.
Hey! You know, at some point in time I heard they were selling them for $3.50. I'm thinking right here might be solid.
I am going to. You want me to hand over the wood?
That would be perfect if you could please. I missed an opportunity and I'm disappointed with myself.
That would be nice.
You understand.
Where are you? I hear you. Ow.
Just a little further down. And go.
There you are. Where's the wood? There you go. Oh, wink.
Thank you.
I also got the living mahogany wand, which says places living rich mahogany. I don't know what that does.
Go ahead and toss that to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
What it does is it takes regular mahogany, turns it into a special kind of it, which turns it. Okay, so here is standard mahogany.
Oh.
Right next to the, where is it? Let's see, sort. Really? It's considered different wood?
Kind of
You know what?
looks like ground mahogany.
Okay, it's just going to be textured different is all.
You're saying?
It's technically the same thing. Gotcha.
I empty out my inventory
Go empty it out.
of like 2 things, but like still, it's emptying it.
Yeah. Alright, so while I am working in here, I'll have that there. You can do that? Okay, that's neat. Didn't realize. I love having a laser light show at my beck and call. Yeah, let's put another one. And another one. How do I want to do this? I know, okay. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Have this right here, and we'll have a nice little 3-wide staircase going up.
Where do we keep mob loot?
I don't think we've actually got an area for that just yet.
Oh, I'll put it in my junk chest.
That'll do.
It's the chest place to put it.
Hey. Look, I'm just happy you got it off your chest, alright? Who decided to let us into the same room?
We did. No one was stopping us.
I mean, that's true. Then again, who could stop us now? We're too punny.
Ow.
Alright, so...
Do I need the GPS or do I already have?
I mean, you could just do like I do, and I have separate chests for each of the individual components that you have duplicates of.
True.
When you efficient too much and you have to do something. Alright, give me a bunch of rich mahogany wall, please. And we'll put it right in here.
Did I make a elevator?
Oh, please do.
And where should I place that?
Let's see, where are you right now?
I'm by the eye egg thing.
Put it on the other side of the hill to the left. That is what my first thought is.
Right here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, so now let's get some... Why would I throw it? No! Don't need another hornet banner.
So much water.
Oh, that's always the issue when you try to make an elevator.
That's always the issue in new Terraria caves.
Exactly. On the upside, though, easy obsidian.
True.
Alright, so we got that initial setup done. Where are the torches? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, no. Okay, so this is going one higher. Oh, this straight turns it into that torch. That's phenomenal. That there.
Ah, that's a lot of water.
Ooh, traveling
Ooh.
merchant.
Goodies that I need.
See, as much as I want to investigate, I cannot, for I'm working in the jungle.
Once I'm done with the elevator, I'll go check.
Please do.
Damn, you drown quickly in this game.
Unfortunately, yeah. Which is why I made something called a celestial shell. Unfortunately, I don't have one with me. But basically turns you into one of the merfolk, so you can breathe underwater at all times. It's great.
Oh, fancy.
Very. And it's also incredibly useful.
Can't imagine.
Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. Or let water out perpetually. I was curious.
Found lava. You love it.
Good.
You love it to see it.
You do. You really do. Especially after you recall that one quote. What was it? Lava, laugh, love?
There's a lava love here.
Absolutely is. It's great.
Alright, made it to hell. I think the elevator is done. If I wanted to make it wider, I can.
Alright, let's see.
Does the traveling merchant have? Where are you? Oh, it's probably gonna be at the beach, isn't it? Fuck. Son of a beach.
Okay, so this is coming along nicely, methinks. Let's see. Yes, that'll do.
The long fly.
That's always the worst part. That's why we work on the pylon network, so it doesn't have to be that way.
I see where you've been. This desert's fucking flat.
Yep. And you see where the startings of the desert homes is.
I see that.
Now you're about to see that, once you get there, that is.
There you go.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? There are 3 NPCs that like the jungle.
Oh, wait. Do I need that
Need which?
stopwatch? Unless I already have the goblin tag. I don't remember.
I'd say just pick one up anyway, just to be on the safe side. Because
True.
that's a exclusive to the merchant. You have to wait for the merchant to have it again.
True. Do you need one? Oh no, because you're wait. The merchant is selling Ryan Bros hood or the stuff, leopard skin, life form analyzer, stopwatch, fake unicorn horn, um, and a painting, which is a blue tiger.
I'd say I'm good on that front.
Gotcha. Let's see if that's actually what I need, because I think I've been trying to get the stopwatch for a while. In fact, I'm gonna get 2.
Never hurts. The more the merrier.
I do not want to do that. Oh, just in time for that.
Feels like the traveling merchant just appeared, though. What in the world?
They did. Yep, that was exactly what I needed, which means now I can make the goblin tech. So, yippee!
All the better.
All I'm missing is the tinker's table.
Well, we fought Skeletron already. We can get that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna be in the dungeon, aren't they?
Yeah. For better or worse, that's where the Tinkerer lives. At least for the moment, until we rescue him. And I know how I'm going to do this now.
Isn't there other tables I'm able to grab from down here? Like the
You're
alchemy one?
talking there? Yes, there's the alchemy table, there is the bewitching table, there is... Jeez, what else is there? There's a few others I know there are. I'm not recalling them right off the top of my head. Mine is builder mode, not recall mode.
As much as I would love to keep carrying my gemstones, I'm gonna put them in my piggy bank.
Let's see, how long is that? That is 25. I want it to be a little bit longer. Let's see.
Bring on your traps and hell of all.
I want it to be. Make it 3 more.
Well, that was easy. Found the mechanic.
Perfect. The mechanic or the Goblin Tinkerer?
Oh, the mechanic sells it?
No, the Goblin Tinkerer specifically.
Oh. Don't move, I dropped my contact. Says the Goblin Tinkerer. And believe it or not, spikes hurt.
Spiking your chances.
Uh-huh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
What is that distance? That is 37. Okay.
Ow. There's also traps in here.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe they go to such lengths. I found the alchemy table. Ow. 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 Ow.
Let them keep bonking you like that?
There's so much monks and stuff. Ow. Whoa. The floor fell.
Just dig up the spikes.
You're right, but I'm lazy. Ow.
Fucking, it's the phenomenon of the... Oh, geez, what was it? The splinter. You're fine with it being there until it hurts. And the moment it starts hurting is the moment you start doing everything you can to get it gone. The spikes just don't hurt enough. Not yet. That sounds so ominous.
This doesn't even hurt me enough to kill me. Like, I regen super quickly. I could sleep in these spikes. Have you seen the how you're able to stand on like spikes if there's like a lot of them? Because there's more surface area, I think. I wouldn't recommend it, but like that's a thing apparently.
It's the concept of surface area preventing it all from being able to puncture.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. So that's pretty much what's happening here. Ow. There's too much spikes that I'm just immune to them now.
Jeez, I know the phenomenon because of someone who tried to prank a friend of theirs. Decided to put in a bunch of red solo cups into their like commons area. And tried to get a picture of the dude walking over these cups and possibly spilling all the water that was in them, right? The dude had just come back from Home Depot. He pulls out these massive planks, just lays them up on top of the cups and walks across like there's no issue. Because it's running off of the same principle. The distributed weight prevents it from being an issue.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I need 3 more. 2, 3. There we go.
Still no table. Ow. I found an altar, but no table.
How far across is this? This is 9. Perfect. One too far. Darn it.
I've got 2 bewitching tables and 2 alchemy tables, 0 or tinkerer tables.
Oh, you have to find the Goblin Tinker and buy the table off of him.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep.
Where do you find the goblin tinkerer? Oh, from the goblin thing, huh?
Somewhere in the jungle. Or not in the jungle, what am I saying? He's in the dungeon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know why that was from the event called. There's an event where goblins like to raid and
Goblin Invasion.
goblin invasion, that thing.
That's honestly a fair thing to presume. Because Goblin, after all. I need this to be right there.
Ow. Ah. Get bonked. Right over here. No goblin tinkerer in sight.
Damn, that's crazy. Keep searching, we will find. Oh, did not want to put you right there.
I'm about to start plowing through this entire fucking building.
Do it.
Leave nothing left except the outer walls.
Exactly. The only issue is you're going to get an absolute surplus of blocks if you do that.
True. Let me guess, you speak from experience?
Maybe. Oh, the world I'm working on right now is absolutely just torn asunder right now, and Jiminy Crickets. I think I'm already at like 4 stacks of the dungeon blocks.
God damn.
Because of how exactly. It's so bloody much.
Found another alchemy table. Yoink.
The more the merrier. Let's see, what don't I care about right now? I don't care about... no, I care about marble enough to hold on to it. Dirt. And you see how much space I have left between here and over there. I have 27. Mark of one. Mark of the other. So, no, you get to go right here. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Each of these are measurements of 9.
Oh yeah, the Goblin Tinker can be found in the cavern lair after the Goblin army has been defeated.
Oh, so we have to defeat the Goblin army first. That's lame.
Yeah.
Alright, well, time to find and waffle the first Goblin Scout we see. I can just lock this torch up.
We can apparently spawn it manually too, with a tattered cloth and any wood.
Yeah, but where can we get tattered cloth from in abundance?
They're pretty sure they're pretty easy to get. Oh, yep, the Goblin Scout. Pretty sure I had quite a bit of them though.
I mean, hey, if we wanted to kind of cheese it, pluck some resources from a different world real quick.
True. So the Goblin army, it says, it must be daytime. At least one shadow orb or crimson heart must be destroyed. At least one player must have 200 health or more. And I think that's what needs to happen for the Goblin army to spawn.
Fairly certain both of us meet that criteria and then some.
Exactly. We meet that by like 2.5.
Exactly.
So the only thing I found down here was the mechanic, who's now going to live down here.
Let's see if I can put a bunch of stuff here in this chest.
No, my stopwatch went in there. Never mind. But yeah, I've got bewitching tables and alchemy table, which I am gonna place the bewitching one because when you right click it, you can spawn more minions.
There's that. Let's see. Nice, I'm getting somewhere. Necessarily enjoy the... What is it? I'm not thinking of the word. Symmetry of it. There we go. But it's something to start with.
The automated boom boom bang bang machine.
Careful, I might start playing some boots and pants if that's the case. That's really going to get stuck in my head right now. Oh no. Why is it the moment that I mention music like that, it gets stuck and just wedged in the head?
Stuck in the brain gears.
It's not even just stuck in the brain gears, it's just like gluing them together and not letting other thoughts cohere. It's like, it'd be nice if you could think, but sorry, you have this brain bug going on.
I don't know why brain bug makes me immediately think of Poe.
Because he's probably in the brains of most, or a lot of streamers.
Most likely.
Because the moment that... Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've seen what Poe do. Poe is a force unto himself, and is absolutely a delight. But then again, that just might be a fellow gremlin appreciating another.
Gremlin appreciation.
Exactly.
Trying to adjust myself getting cozy. So fucking cold.
Oh, I understand. Trust me, I understand. Good. And you get to go here. What just bit at me? Excuse me? That was rude.
That was a bit rude, if you ask me.
Hey! Absolutely was, though.
Trying to see if I could scout this goblin scout.
Not what I wanted to be right there, but that works, I suppose. Buff. And right here. Nice, perfect. You know, with as much jungle wood as you brought me, I still think I'm gonna run out here soon.
Probably. There's never enough.
There's never enough. Especially because when I go burr, my brain thinks of all the fun things that could be made.
Gotta add that depth.
And unfortunately, I curse my brain every time it decides to do so. Okay, so yeah, that's absolutely what needs to happen. Gotta do it this way. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh,
You know those little pixies that can spawn and try to show you where treasure is?
yeah.
They will lead you to chests that you put down yourself.
Wow, very handy.
Right? So helpful. Many use.
I could have lost that chest if it wasn't for the pixie.
Right? I never would have been able to see it right there out in the plain open without the pixies' help. So we're starting to get to good places. Now I need to put this here. You know what? Let's just do this. Put you here, put you here, put you there. Get some laser light shows put into the place.
I like to imagine I just see light beams in the distance. There's just a party going on over there.
I mean, there really is. All these enemies spawn in, the laser lights start showing everywhere. It's fucking great. It's a good time.
The rave.
Precisely. You know what? No, I want that. I want it to be 2 blocks high. Just like so. Let's see, I'm going to need a furnace and then some sand. Alright, so ruler back on. How much is this? That's 7. Okay, good. That will do. There we'll start working up. How big do we want these rooms to be? It will be nothing too extravagant.
We just took out. It's fun.
One more. You were supposed to boot right there. Gobi Rin Scout spawns approximately a time,
Damn.
right?
I can't believe they spawn at a time.
Right? It's crazy. Let's see, we'll get you a proper answer here shortly.
Oh, we got the wiki pulled up already.
You beat me to it then.
Wiki.gg, my beloved. Super easy to look at.
Well, is it something that makes it too easy though?
So what?
That makes it too easy though?
I mean,
Let alone the fact that it's fucking essential to play Terraria.
I was like, well, you can't really play Terraria without this wiki.
Well, you could. It's just a lot of experimentation and a lot of suffering, needlessly.
True. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, that ain't good.
And what I'm going to do is see, I want to do something a bit more, so I'm going to do this, this, and that. Have a second level.
I just wanted the Goblin Scout, man.
I mean, if you happen to find a fucking UFO up there also, that's also welcome.
True. I don't know if the UFO will spawn pre-hardcore though.
Nah, I think you're correct on that. As sad as I am to say. Oh yeah, it's Blood Moon, isn't it? Fresh mahogany candelabra.
I mean, unless you wanted to fucking kick the wall of flesh's ass real quick.
I mean, I definitely would not mind if that's what we decide to do.
I mean, I'm down. Fucking get it out of the way. Just gotta find, either bring the guide or find a voodoo doll of the guide.
Now, one involves waiting.
Oh, does it spawn like on its own?
So, there are demons down in hell that basically.
Whoa,
what in the world?
Raid!
Habwa
Raid!
is a raid.
That raid music will never not scare the shit out of me. My raid theme is the fucking. Yeah, they come in. Yeah, my raid theme is the fucking "We Like to Party" thing, and it fucking startled the fuck out of me. Happened earlier when Unknown raided in.
Y'all were just listening for the right time to raid. Don't lie.
Hey, welcome in, Raiders. I'm joined by Goal. We're playing Terraria. Wait, if anyone's new around here, hi, I'm Azra. Malapali. Wait, kill? It's kill in time. Malapali Bird VTuber. Do a variety of things: art, music, games, you name it. Total accident, I promise. Freaking awesome on Terraria. Yeah. But if you need to raid or run, absolutely no pressure to stick around. Thank you so much for the raid. And I hope, what game were you playing? I was lurking, but I completely forgot what game it was. Oh dear, would you look at that? Hell yeah. Sounds fun. What was it about? Yeah, no, I will go down to... I guess I can go down to hell and see if I can find the voodoo doll.
No. Go down, check around a bit. If you can find it, phenomenal. If not, we know what to do.
True. Count your days, guide. Count your days. It'll be fine.
There you get that.
I forget how massive our world is and how long it takes to fall.
Yeah, it's part of the fun. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, apparently the elevator goes right through a spider cave, so you get caught by cobwebs every once in a while.
That's easy enough to amend. That we just need to break all the wall from the spider cave, and it'll no longer give us the webbing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Alright, so this is almost reasonable lodging. We'll just need a door. Some chairs.
There's a building in the number in the ship with the number 4 right here. For convenience.
Hey. Or for inconvenience from its shape and how it's blocking off the entire passage.
True. Both of these. There's 2 buildings. This one's shaped as an 11. 11 and a 4. It must mean something. Whoa! I nearly fell into lava.
Perfect.
That just means I need to break this shit down. Make my own path. Will we need the Hellforges?
We will need the Hellforges eventually. As So collect as many as you can. Now, technically, we only need one, but I'd like to have a few scattered, at least one in each settlement.
Gotcha. So basically, in short terms, collect all of them that you find.
Exactly. All of them.
Must have. No Hellforce left behind.
Let's see, put that there. We'll have the table up here. There's that. This will be nice, convenient housing. Dryad, get over here.
And then maybe we can do the pirate event as well to get the pirate man, because he likes to beat or the beach, so he might sell the pylon.
Absolutely. That would be phenomenal. The more we can get, the better.
Excuse me.
Oh, good.
How are we going so far, mate? Pretty good. Just trying to find Voodoo Doll while also trying to destroy the shit out of hell. What the hell, man? Not my strongest joke, but I've got plenty more, so brace yourself.
I mean, doesn't matter if they're strong jokes or not, so long as we have fun with them in the end, right?
True. How many health forges have I got so far?
Not enough.
You're right. Eight.
Never enough.
Not nearly enough.
Exactly.
It's not enough until I get to the 4 digits.
That's not enough even until we get past the 10 digits.
You're right.
Always more.
Beyond the 10 digits.
Yeah, what was that? Something plus ultra? We'll go above and beyond.
Infinity.
Alright, Buzz, calm down. You know what? Hold on. I know exactly what we can do with right now.
Cool. Ah! Ah!
You know what? On top of that.
Ah! Pain.
What do you mean? All I'm doing is making sure we're nice and stretched out. Ooh, that was good.
True.
Back pop 6 times with that one. That was really good.
You grew a couple of inches.
Ooh, traveling merchant. Where at?
I was just back at the beach.
No, this time in main settlement.
Oh hell yeah, convenient.
Very.
Traveling merchant has been
That's
very inconvenient at up to this point.
Still kind of is. Considering I'm working on jungle settlement and you're down in hell.
True.
See, it'll be the right house that gets access to the...
Love being able to dip in lava for a healthy 7 seconds. Very handy.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Swim in the hot sauce.
Just don't get lost in the sauce. That's the last thing anyone needs.
True.
Oh, I ran out, that's why. Okay.
Well,
Oh, what?
I didn't know it shows coins on the map.
That's a relatively new feature so far as I'm aware.
Really?
Yeah.
Very neat. would be handier if I was actually at that side of the world.
No, I don't want it to go that way. Turn the ruler off because it's a pain to see. There we go.
You might be important. Yoink! Or not. Never mind. I had hopes and you fucking exploded on me, so I guess.
Yeah.
So far, no voodoo.
Why is it that every time something is mentioned, it reminds me of a different song?
A bunch of music in the brain.
Yes. There's a bunch of music in the brain.
Music for every situation.
There really is. And on one hand, I appreciate it. On the other hand, I hate it. Now I have to listen to a song, a really good song, but it's old and gold. Nope, not that.
I'm not finding anything. I'm gonna see what the not the tinker, what's this guy's name? Fancy Pants has in store.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Could have sworn I had seen the Goblin Tinkerer somewhere over here.
Really? He's fucking just chilling in our egg.
Goblin?
The traveling merchant is literally just inside our phase.
Ah.
I don't think the traveling merchant has anything useful except for the dynasty wood, but I think I already bought enough.
What all Traveling Merchant got?
You got the Zappinator. It might be broken. Okay, I want it. I'm getting 2 for safe measure. That's pretty much all it's got. How broken we talking?
Broken in the way that it's not doing what it was designed to do.
That's Zap. Well, this thing takes mana to use. That kind of sucks. I just want to zap. Do I need to get zappy now?
Hey.
Alright, I'm going back down to hell and see if I can find that voodoo. If not, then I'm going to resort to other measures.
Oh, that's fine. What we ought to do is we need to make a little bitty house specifically down in hell for the guide.
Exactly.
Exactly, you already know. Oh, my sentries ran out.
I mean, they can't last a century.
Hey! But it was disappointing because there was no laser light show for me to enjoy while I build.
Oh. approaching the spider cave. I'll break the walls once I get there.
There we go.
Walls removed.
Good.
Where are you? Have at thee.
Have at thee. What in the world? That little pixie just put on his Yumis. Alright, I'm going to need glass here soon. Let's see, now I need to start shredding the rest of this zone. Yes, Pixie, I know that chest is there. I put it there.
Just giving you a quick reminder.
Well, you know what? I appreciate it, but it's not helpful. Let's see, the Dryad doesn't need anything simple. Let's see, we're gonna go do this. And I kind of want this flow of water to stay right there. Because it gives some extra personality to this. New ping, who dis? Oh, I see. Okay. So, we're back on.
I don't think anything's spawning over here. Oh, never mind, I lied.
Yes, because once you go that far over, the demons, they will stop spawning. You need to be over near the buildings.
Gotcha.
Kinda bites, but that's how it be.
I'm in the middle of the screen.
Okay. I'm just envisioning this pixie getting a little more aggressive each and every second that is left waiting. They're trying to show me the fucking chests again. Oh, there's... Hello, you're not supposed to be there. I need one more up. Boom.
Made it back to the buildings.
Fantastic.
I probably shouldn't fight over lava, because if I find one, then that immediately summons the wall of flesh. I definitely do not speak on experience.
Totally not. I don't know whatever you mean. I'm just existing and everything dies around me. We are Burb, consumer of worlds.
Putting the either of worlds to shame.
Of course. Either world ain't got shit on us. You see what we do.
Eater of worlds, more like eater of Stardust dragons.
Yeah, really. Fucking the one time it tried to swallow the thing, but next thing you know, just imploded. Takes a bite. I don't feel so good, and burst. Okay, so how I'm going to do this one right here is I'm going to make another little outcropping roof. I want to start here. Gesundheit.
Oh, you. Hey, look, 2 hill forges. Yoink.
Hell yeah. Let's see, we will do that. Perfect.
We might have to resort to other measures.
No, if that's the case, then we'll have to... We'll definitely get that done. It will be good.
Be quick and easy.
It's a shame that it must come to that, but... Oh, what can you do? Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have to, now that I see it. There's a altar in the way of my build.
Oh,
That cannot be allowed to stay.
let me just make sure I'm close to where we fall. Yep.
Alright, let me know when you're ready, and I'll start making my way over also.
Gotcha. Hi, Storm. Hug
Storm
party.
spotted. You know what? Storm got a point. Haven't done this since you started the stream.
Excuse me. Oh no.
Even those that are lurking. And hey, Storm. Hope you're doing well today.
Good, heck yeah. That was good to hear.
Cool.
I has idea. A devious idea.
What idea have you had?
Build lava inside this building. That way, when I have so I can reuse the building to, you know, make matters quicker.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Just finished up the last session of my PT or PG mini campaign. I guess that would be the right term. It doesn't have. I'm a happy brain. Heck yeah!
That sounds delightful. Like this was the conclusion to that one, so you get to start a new one soon?
Happy bean's a good bean.
Happy Bean is always good bean. I want to make this larger, but I'm just going to torment myself by doing so. So I'm going to close this roof up and leave this as its own enclosed structure, so I don't drive myself up the wall.
No new ones are planned, unfortunately, or at least none that I've been invited to. Oh man.
Oh, that is very sad. I could have done that this entire time.
I don't have the wood that I need, so I'm gonna have to travel up. And oh boy, would you look at that? It's nighttime. It was very fun. Heck yeah. I love to hear it. Or in this case, read it.
Yes.
I could have sworn we stored glow sticks somewhere, didn't we? There we go.
They should be up there, yeah.
Oh, then wait, I'm blind. I did not have any glow sticks.
I did not want to do that.
Awesome. Hopefully I have... Wait, I do have wood, don't I? Wait, where did all my wood go? I thought I had like a bunch of it.
It knew you were looking for it and went to hide.
Probably. There it is. I threw exactly one attack during the entire final boss and missed it, and yet still ended up having a consequential effect on its outcome. Hell yeah!
That's a DM that knows what they're doing. Damn. That's phenomenal, though.
Perfectly planned.
Perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
Toss his weapon. I missed. I didn't miss, or you missed. I didn't miss. That was merely a distraction.
Oh, jeez, that's a quote from somewhere, right?
I don't know. It could be.
I feel like it is.
It was just the first thing that came to my head.
Now, let's see, what ores do we have presently?
I think all we have is the beginner, or not the beginner, the what do you call it? Pre-hardcore stuff.
Hmm.
So no jungle ores, no whatever, the altar ores. Big sad time.
It is big sad. Because I'm thinking I want to have some roofing in here that's colored, and or bricks are generally nice for that. Hey,
I'm getting a room set up for the wall.
do it.
It's just saying that this room's missing a wall. Oh, probably because this wall is not valid. It's big sad.
That would do it. That's why. Rip. Alright, so there's that. Now this time I'm going to have it inversed.
Which makes sense for my character, I suppose, as an engineer. Fight smarter, not harder, is kind of their deal. And I spent the first half of the fight trying to talk down the one enemy who could be talked down. Gave moral support to the barbarian to make sure they didn't go too far and enable friendly fire mode. And then used a piece of a broken mirror to reflect sunlight into the boss's eyes so they didn't see the oncoming ship that was about to hit them. Ooh.
Very well played down.
That's fucking strategy.
My god, I think the Dryad's already over here.
But yeah, it was a very fun mini campaign. My only complaint is that it ended, which is always a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah. That's absolutely the case. Geez, that reminds me of a campaign that I was a part of for the longest while. It actually lasted 5 years and had to stop because one of the players had to start focusing on college a lot more than he was able to at the time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's sad.
When you talk about campaign, what are we talking about? Is this D&D?
Yeah.
I want to do D&D. I've never done it.
It has the potential to be incredibly fun. You just need to be sure that you have a good group of players and a good DM.
True.
Because a bad one of either of those can spoil everything.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Oh,
We were
geez.
going to host one in my Discord, but everyone ended up getting busy, so we were never able to do it.
Yep. That's how it goes.
But I am, if anyone ever does D&D session or anything like that, I am eyeballing. As long as it's chill and nice. house should be done. Let me just check if it's valid. It is valid.
Alright, switch him down. He has no choice in the matter. He will comply.
Oh, it might be daytime. He's not going to spawn down here.
I believe if you vacate the general premises and then come back to it, it should spawn him in.
Well, I've tried that before and it doesn't really work. It has to be night in order for that to happen.
Ah, damn. Yes, hello, Dryad. Give me the pylon.
I've wanted to basically my entire life, but I was never really in the right communities until the last few years, and even then, after that, being mute kind of puts a damper on most GMs considering you for their group. Yeah.
That is unfortunately true, yeah.
I feel like having a mute player would actually be kind of fun in a way to kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it could be a fun experience actually.
There are, well, thanks to things like, what is it, Roll20, entirely mute campaigns can actually be done because there's a chat system inside the website that allows you to converse with everyone. Hell, even just doing it on a Discord server can be done, and it can be done decently well.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll just take some coordinating and making sure people know the moment you start talking, they know to let you talk.
Yeah.
What is this? A man-eater kite. That's new.
Yeah, the game was via a Roll20, but we were all in a Discord call anyway, mostly through voice chat for everyone else. Yeah.
Do you know if that group is going to get together for another campaign at any point in time, or? Nah, I shouldn't say that. You ought to inquire to see if they're about to do another one.
I was also listening on the call, but I used Roll20 text chat. Yeah. Good to know that it has a text chat, because I do, the D&D that we were going to do in the Discord server, we weren't able to. Someone wasn't able to really speak, so that's actually really handy.
Yeah. Roll20 is handy for that.
I mean, when is that group not running a game?
That. Okay, fair, fair.
The real issue is waiting for their current one to end so they actually have a time for a new one.
That's fair. Sure. Can I get you to get me some glass and bring it over?
On it. How much glass do you want?
I don't need too much. If you want to grab me like 100, that would be perfect.
Gotcha. That's fucking 200. I shot by a long.
At 200 is perfectly fine. It's whatever you got.
I have a bunch of sand, but I don't know where the rest of it is, so. I know there's at least one player in that group who's in like 6 campaigns at once. I don't know how he does it. Damn.
The scheduling that must go on with that alone. Oh my jeez. Like with some of the groups that I've been in, oh my god, just a few days, just one day a week was a challenge because everyone always had something going on. Oh, this day doesn't work for me. Oh, that day doesn't work for me. Granted, I'm not exactly excused from that because my work sometimes requires me to stay at work until goddamn 8, 7 o'clock at night. And then I get to deal with the drive out again.
That was pretty much the problem we had with the D&D that we wanted to run, was just that everybody had something going on, so it was really difficult to find a time that worked for us.
And that's always going to be the case, unfortunately.
Yeah. Almost everyone there is in like... Almost everyone there is in like 2 or 3. I was the only first-time player. Oh, me.
Not honestly, not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah. If there's ever a D&D campaign, I mean, I would love to be in one with you, Storm. I'm gonna be a first player too, because like I said, I've never played. So
That's perfectly fine. If someone tries to tell you it isn't, tell them to fuck off.
exactly.
See, I want the Dryad to sell the bloody pylon already.
Where is the...
You passed it.
It's
It's the first entrance down past the lake. Next one.
this. Oh wait, past this
Past
lake.
that one. Yeah.
Yippee!
You get it.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that most of the group don't really have strict work schedules or work at all for a lot of us. Chris was actually one of the most open for scheduling, since he was always had Saturday free. Whereas we had one other player whose work hours kept changing around. That's where the real scheduling issues came in. Oh yeah.
You know what? You guys found time to make it work, and it worked out in the end, so all the better for it.
Ow. Oh, fancy.
Right?
There
Thank
you
you.
go. Yeah. What's the Dryad doing?
Hey, what the Dryad doing?
Why ain't the Dryad selling a pylon?
She has to get to the right level of happiness before she'll start selling it.
Damn.
Right?
Let's just sell it, man. We need it.
Exactly.
Help a brother out.
It's kind of the reason why I asked you to go down to hell and start farming for that thing instead of me going down there. It's because I want this bloody pylon so we can have a quick, easy way to get back over here.
Tired of having to fly around.
Exactly. I just want to go boink.
Materialize into existence wherever I want to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if the guide. Whee!
Do it.
It is getting darker outside. I don't know if the guide's gonna spawn down there immediately.
I'm gonna need more jungle wood here soon. And my work right now is effectively stagnated anyway because I can't destroy this altar.
Once the guide teleports down here, we can kick the wall of flesh's ass.
Yes. It will be good.
Oh, I completely forgot this traveling merchant was here.
No, no. It's not like the traveling merchant had anything good for us anyway.
Probably. I got what I wanted. That's not down here. We gotta wait until like 7:30.
Ooh.
Like an hour away.
No, that's too far away. Let's see what's going on. Why am I getting pinks here? All of the pings everywhere. Why? I will say having this third monitor is making things a lot easier.
Thank you for the hugs. More hugs. But yeah, I know
Or
for sure.
hugs always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it? You were about to say something?
I was about to read one of Storm's messages.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know for sure that the GM's basically a bottomless well of ideas. It's just a matter of when the next one gets put to the next page or to the page. Whether it's one of the ones I've been helping them flesh out because we've already agreed that I'd be sort of GMing those ones, if anything. Nice.
That's phenomenal.
Okay, the guide's here in hell.
Nope. All right. Give me a moment. I'll be on my way over. Got no pylon from Ladyface. Begin elevate drop. Wee. You know, while I'm dropping, I got time. Because on a good evening, there can never be enough hugs. That was a chest. What? Ah.
I get duck.
That.
He like his little box.
Beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful.
Are you ready?
Hold on. Let me shift some funny around here. My boy, look at what they did to my boy. But we're gonna have the sweet rave party.
Nice.
All right, ready. Go ahead.
I'll get rid of these floors. He's got nowhere to run.
Splurt. There he goes. Sweet rave party!
And gone in an instant.
Beautiful.
Spirits of the ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. Finally, we're in hard mode.
Woo.
And now we can get rid of altars.
See how far over is it? It's not too far. Except there are a lot of things that block it. No. I nominate this area.
What you looking for?
I am basically carving my way back over so I can go to the jungle biome without having to go overworld again.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna go to the overworld so I can see where the corruption or the hollow went.
Are
I
you just gonna
assume.
start cleansing everything?
You bet. I'm just kidding. No, I just wanted to see where it is. Make sure it didn't corrupt anything that we had. I'm
Nah,
pretty
it's
sure we
fair.
didn't. I'm pretty sure we didn't build in the jungle, or not in the jungle, the desert on the other side.
I started building in that desert over there.
There's corruption on this side, which worries me. The other side might have gotten corrupted.
Not far enough yet.
Forget how massive this world is.
Yeah. The difference between a small and a large is just astounding. You actually feel like there's a difference. Especially with the number of hell buildings. God damn. No. No. Out. Out.
It looks like the hollow corrupted the snow biome.
That is honestly fine.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't reach the jungle. Not the jungle, the desert. So we're chilling.
Yeah, but the moment it does reach the desert, that's gonna go burr really fast.
True.
You know what? If it does corrupt the desert, we can blend the desert and hollow biome together and make a single town of that.
True.
Don't mind me, brain just going burr.
Burr brain. Burr.
That's a short track this direction.
Ow. Whoa, that creature got big. Huge. Little flying creature has become size. Wait, what?
Jiminy crickets! I think this is the longest naturally spawning rail system I've ever seen. It almost goes a quarter of the world.
God damn.
Yeah, no joke. I got on it just to see where it goes, but geez. Honestly, that'd be a good way to get around if we wanted to do it. Oh, bird spotted.
Bird spotted. It's Burb.
Hold you dash. You will be loved. Do not resist. Let's see. I'm going to break through the flooring right here.
Hopefully that's enough for the Goblin Army. Well, no, 'cause I think the Goblin Army was a pretty hardcore event. Hopefully it's a
Yeah.
little bit more common, though.
We just need to travel along the world's edges and pop, or hope to find the Goblin Scout. Because the moment we see the Goblin Scout, we're golden.
Hell yeah.
Is that all silt? Oh my Jiminy crickets, that's a lot. Ooh, I just found the I just found the fucking golem area.
Ooh, that's gonna be handy.
That's gonna be very handy. Also gonna be one of the easiest farms in the game now for us, because we just waffle.
Oh, I just realized too. We can do, if you wanted to do it, we could do all 3 mechanical bosses at the same time.
Oh, I'm down for that. I've done it before, I'll do it again.
Hell yeah. I tried heading this way to see if I can find a goblin, but I don't think they will spawn at daylight.
I believe they can spawn whether day or night. I'd like to think so anyway.
I was on the other side of the world trying to see if they would spawn, but they never did, sadly.
Maybe it's like the UFO, where it could only spawn in like the latter quarters. Or it's not the latter quarter. It's a certain distance away from the spawn zone.
Well, that's where it was. I was by the beach.
Yeah, it should definitely be far enough out.
Actually, I got that achievement. How many achievements do I have left?
Not many, I'd imagine.
11 more.
Damn, crazy. And one of them, I imagine, is to get the cell phone.
Yep. And the yeah, the cell phone. And then the what do you call it? The Eterna stuff. Hero of whatever, the Eterna. Also, I didn't get the achievement for defeating the Eater of Worlds.
What?
Just because I didn't get to fight it.
Oh, that is so lame. Okay, yeah, we'll absolutely do that. You know, Eater of Worlds is honestly so easy. I could just direct you to make a target or the training dummy lickety split.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get that made up, stick it down. You still have your slime mount, right?
Yeah. It's in my piggy bank.
So yeah, as soon as you get that training dummy put on, use the slime mount, figure out range where you're just consistently bouncing up and down, just bonking your head and bouncing right back down. And then summon the Eater of Worlds then. If I am correct, that should still work. It's not a guarantee, mind, but it should.
Just mini bonks. If not, I got the Zenith. I could just fucking wipe it out if it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, no, if it doesn't work, that thing's not surviving more than a microsecond anyway.
Just gotta remember to remove our what do you call it? The dragons.
Yep, because that'll destroy everything before we even get a chance to look at it.
They are
God damn.
they're way more hungry than we realized.
They're absolutely ravenous. Which is crazy considering how much they already go around and just eat everything. Let's see, I shall drink coffee in exchange for a diamond. Yes, please. I already ran into a piece of chlorophyte. Goddamn. Pink shell, you go, burr. Yes, give me my mahogany.
Did you want me to try that method with the Eater of Worlds?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha. Let me see if I can find any more of the shadow orbs. Pretty sure the one we went in won't have any.
Well, you know what you should do?
Ugh.
We know that Dash is so close to that follower goal. We could just throw out a little, I don't know, shout out.
Oh, you right. There, go give Dash a follow. Literally one follower away from
Oh, geez, only
from
one.
100. Yep. Dash is almost at 100. Go follow Dash. Absolutely worth watching.
100%. Good bean, good bird.
You should also follow the bird in the title as well. Another good burb. Many good burbs around.
Absolutely.
Ow.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yay for existing.
Whee! Actually, you know what? Have you gotten precise feral claws? Do you have the magma fist yet?
The magma fists?
I call it the magma fist. It's like a fire gauntlet or what have you.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna hold on to this then. Hoplite can go. Give me silk, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Hey, look, I got a megaphone.
Ooh, good. Good. More of those. Well, we both already have the Ankh, so it's not so bad, or so necessary.
True. But they were pretty hard to farm.
The megaphone is honestly one of the easiest to get.
True. It didn't take me.
Oh.
It didn't take me that long to get it.
Yeah. For me, it was a pocket mirror and the vitamins. Those were the two not so fun ones.
Oh yeah. I already had the vitamins. But the pocket mirror, I didn't end up farming the pocket mirror. I ended up farming its counterpart, and I just threw it into Shimmer.
You see, I still haven't found the shimmer on any of my worlds, so I could not do that.
The Shimmer should just be at the edge of the world. Just find a beach and dig directly down. You should be able to find it pretty easily. It's on one of either sides.
Oh, hello, wizard.
Ooh.
Pleasure to meet you. Meet some lava.
There goes the wizard.
He'll be back. They'll always be back. What a gruesome way to look at it, oh my jeez.
Wait, how did you say I should set this up?
Okay, so let me pull up your stream, lickety split. Do.
Oops.
So you're putting the training dummy down.
I need to actually make the training dummy. And I didn't bring any wood with me.
You need hay for the training dummy, not wood.
Oh. Hey, would you look at that? Don't have any.
Hey!
Where would I go about and find and hay?
So the merchant will sell a sickle. You need to pick that up and go chop a bunch of grass with it.
Do you happen to have a dummy back at base?
I do not have one myself, no.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah, 'cause I don't have a sickle. Yes. Yeah, no, I don't got a sickle.
Damn.
Or not I couldn't find a dummy, and I also don't have a sickle, so kind of.
You just talk to the merchant right there.
Oh, why was
You
I
have
thinking the traveling merchant? The merchant. I was like, damn. Here we go.
Yep.
I'm
Just go after it. I believe you get a bunch of hay every time you use a sickle on the grass, but I think you need a total of 50
I got
in order to make the
56.
dummy.
And I'm pretty sure you make that at the table. Or wait,
There's some extra parts to it. I'd say talk to the guide, but he has since met his untimely end.
he tripped. It was an accident. Well,
He tripped and fell. It was a whole PR or what is it, HR thing.
Well, hot tab away for 5 minutes. I think you should go follow Dash. Dash is one away from 100 and absolutely
Oh,
deserves.
100%.
That also reminds me, you should also go follow this. Oh, with that shield. I don't want to do that. No, don't do that. You can follow that burb as well.
That's interesting. I can't believe you've done this.
No, you beat me to it.
Let's see, go here, go here.
Oh yeah, you need wood. Wood and the sawmill to make a target dummy.
Oh, so you do need wood. Damn.
That's fine.
So
I
yeah,
got
50
plenty.
hay, 20 wood, and a sawmill. And I believe there should be a sawmill right there in town already.
Oh yeah. Be warned, these actions will have consequences. Anyway, I'm a lurk already. And oh no. Have a good lurk. Was lurking shadows.
What do you mean our actions have consequences, Dash? Your actions have them too.
You're not excused from this.
Dash will never be excused.
I didn't even fucking pick up the. It would be nice if I picked it up.
Hey!
Wait, why am I in the crafting menu? My ear itches. Hang on.
Not the itchy ear. Honestly, I feel that a lot more than I should. See, my headphones are old enough to where the lining on the padding has started to not like itself anymore, so it's peeling.
That's not very
Headphones are
appealing.
Hey. The headphones are still wicked comfortable, and they still work like a fucking gem. It's just the padding is bad.
Yeah.
But every so often, it just does not like to interact well with my skin, and it makes it so ridiculously itchy.
Oh no.
Right? That's some armor polish. Hello. That's a little closer than I'd like it to be. Let's see. Band of Regeneration. Jungle Bat banner, you get to go. See, the sad part is on my journey back up to the jungle base, I'm finding a lot of things, and I have to inventory juggle now.
What if I need this? I can't get rid of it. Ow.
Exactly. See issue I'm having right now. I might need this one item in an obscure way at some point in time down the road. How can I get rid of it right now?
It could be useful.
Exactly. You can't just get rid of it. This piece of dirt could come. It could save my life later. I don't know.
Alright, where's my mount? I've got the dummy. I've yoinked my mount. Ow.
Those are renewable, so that goes.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Give
Way
me
too
that
close.
mahogany. Hold on. Yeah, one more high, or one higher. You should be fine.
Got it.
pretty much spawn the Eater of Worlds and just chill right here.
Oh look, Dash is streaming. You should totally give her another shout out.
I knew she was gonna start streaming because I saw my Steam notification. She opened stream avatars. I was like, oh, she's definitely going live. Also, I don't know if I can give her another shout out, or not the big one at least, because I think it's
Oh, is it
delayed.
timer?
Yep. I have to wait 50 minutes in order to give another shout out.
50?
Yep. But I'll do
What
that.
is it? Is it a minute per? What is that? That's a Bazor. Okay. Is it a minute per actual shout out, but then if like an hour for people as a whole?
Probably.
Like the repeat shout them? Okay.
But yeah, I think Dash, Vath, and
Yes.
I'm pretty sure one of their friends was gonna be there, play League. Oh fuck, that spawned right away. I'm doing thing. It is doing wonders. Absolutely squishing it.
Well, here's the thing. Is it doing any damage to you while you're bouncing like that?
Nope.
That's the glitch.
It doesn't do damage to me when I'm like this.
Yeah. When you're bouncing like that, it will deal no damage to you. And that's honestly one of the methods I used to take down the Moon Lord for the first time.
Oh hell yeah.
It's a silly method. It works.
That's like with the Slayer of Worlds achievement, which is the
Woo.
defeat every boss in Terraria. Which I could have sworn I got it during my other world, but I guess not.
You know, happy to help.
Yeah. Ow.
All I did was direct you on how to do a funny. But happy to help.
That is a big funny.
All of this silt. Oh my Jiminy Crickets. Which, do you have an extractor?
I do not. You
Alright,
happen
so
to
we
know
need
where
find
we
an extractor.
you happen to know where we grab one? Not like that, I don't think.
Not like that. Definitely not like that. It's from just about any chest, I believe.
Nice.
You need to look for gold chests specifically on the underground. I want to say a cavern layer.
Mm-hmm. I'll go looking around for them.
Do it.
A bunch of junk with me as well. I still got the goodie bags I haven't
Press
opened.
that button. You can open the goodie bag. It'll do some nifty things for you.
Yeah. I don't have inventory space though, so I just have 3 goodie bags that I still haven't opened.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see.
You sound tired.
It is just about midnight, and I'm typically asleep at this point.
Yeah. If you wanted to wrap up soon, we can. I don't mind.
I'm thinking that would be the way to go.
Yeah. Go get
Because
some
while
rest.
I'm not at the point where I'll face plant my keyboard, I'd like to not try it too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna empty out my inventory and then I'm gonna... That way I can dump a lot of this stuff in my other worlds.
Let's see.
I already have a raid.
There's general world material.
Believe it or not, I already have a raid target.
Oh, gee, I wonder who that could be.
I wonder.
Eh. You know, it's crazy, but I have a sneaking suspicion I know exactly who you're talking about. Is it a good bean?
It is indeed a good beat.
Oh, I knew it.
I don't know if you want this, but I got 2 Zappinators. You can have the other one. From the merchant, or the traveling merchant. Oop, did not mean to do that. There you go.
Ooh, it's a gray Zappinator. Pew, 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 pew.
He goes, pew.
Lantern, that goes into there. Have I made a chest yet?
A what?
A chest?
Chest. Chest made of
Yeah.
chest.
A chest for chests.
A chest for chests. No, I don't think we have a chest for chest. I have a junk
Not
chest.
yet. We'll make a chest here in a moment. Chest is going to be down on base level.
A chest for chests.
Precisely. Because if you're not picking up every chest you run across, are you even doing it right?
Exactly. Chest for chests. Made for chests.
Exactly. You understand.
Chest is the best.
Be sure to stash all your silt into this box here if you would.
My silt?
The silt.
You don't have any silts. I did have fossil. But I don't
Stash
know.
fossil and silts into this like corner chest right here.
Yeah,
Just once we find the extractinator.
I'm pretty sure I put my... Where did I put my fossil? I don't have it on me. I put it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. I don't think I threw it just anywhere here.
Here's a lighting chest.
If I come across the... Because I had a lot of fossil. I don't know where I left it. Here we go. Found it.
Good.
I got 1,599 fossil. Is it down here?
Yeah, that chest right under you.
Gotcha.
Also, there's an item here. The feral claws in this chest right here before the stairs. Take those. They lead into a very handy item for you.
The what?
They're called precise feral claws. It's in the chest just before the stairs.
Oh, just before.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I've not seen this thing. Enables auto swing for melee weapons.
So yeah, before you get to the zenith that you have, a lot of the early game swords unfortunately do not allow you to auto swing. They just have a one swing and that's it. You can't hold the button down and it does it.
It's like, well, the Zenith already allows me to do this, but yeah.
Yeah, the zenith already allows you to do that, but once the guide appears, take that claw to him, have him show you what can be made with it.
Oh.
Follow that down to the final item, and you will get some grabby fingers. Trust me.
I can start grabbing. My hands are itching the grabs. Ow.
I still like my laser party.
I need to use that more. I believe I have it, but I never used it. But it does seem very handy.
Oh, it's wicked good. Especially if you lean into the Etheria sets.
Ooh.
Because now I get 5 of them at any point.
God damn.
And when these things are going,
They go.
they go hard. Oh yeah.
They go beyond going.
They do. They do. But alright. I got things put away. Yeah, I got things put away effectively for now.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna double check,
hold on.
make sure I don't have anything else I need to throw away. Where should I put pixie dust?
Put it in the... Where is it? This is going to be the dice chest right here. Pixie dust is going to be one of the chests up here. Incorrect. What the hell?
I could have sworn we had a chest for.
Oh, this chest right here. Second from the right.
There you go. Oop. And I'm assuming this is where mob loot and stuff goes?
Yeah, mob
Okay.
loot in general.
Gotcha.
If it's a trinket, toss it into this chest up here.
I renamed the chest to loot so that way we can remember where it is. Loot's good, man.
I completely forgot that you can rename chests.
It's very handy when trying to find things. But to be real with you, I didn't name a single chest in my world. I'm so lazy.
Hold on. After you wrap up, I'll show you my storage world so we can see what in the world it. So you can see the chaos.
Boy. Also, I could have sworn back a while ago you were able to color chests, were you not?
No,
Oh,
that has never been a thing to my knowledge.
then I'm probably confusing it with a different game.
Possibly. I can imagine you might be able to paint the wooden chest with the painter, but I don't think it would. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah.
Alright. But I am good from here.
Hopefully
So
soon.
I will.
I was just saying, hopefully soon we can get those pylons. That way we can start teleporting.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen very shortly now. We got 2 functional, well, 3 effectively functional locations.
Heck yeah. You said something about showing me your storage room?
Yeah. I could wait until after you wrap up, or I could start showing you now. Your call.
I can wrap up real quick. Actually, if you want to show me real quick, because if I'm gonna raid into Dash, I'm gonna unmute my browser so I'm actually able to hear what he's saying.
I mean, I can wait until after that.
Sounds good. Then I guess I can raid into Dash real quick. But I'm gonna do a quick outro and whatnot. But thank you for sticking. Yeah. But thank you for sticking around. If you want to keep me and my friends, you can join the Discord, !Discord. You can scroll swipe down, all links should be below. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. You can subscribe and follow me there as Barry R on YouTube and at BERRIE_bunches on Instagram. That's Barry_bunches. If you want to support me financially, Ko-fi's the best place to do so. Ko-fi.com/Asbury. Finally, if I find my website, you can go to my card, 2 R's, asbury.card.co. That's CARRD.co. My go follow the Blue Sky because I'm more active on there. And where's my other button? Berry Christmas starts tomorrow. That's my next stream. Looking forward to that. And then my commissions are open, but they will be paused for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, all of that, and that's pretty much it. How long have I had that outro? It's funny that I've had it for so long, but I still fucking stutter on it.
You had it long enough to have the entire thing memorized and speed talk it, so I'd say decently well.
True. We are gonna raid into a fellow burb. Just do me a favor. If anyone's not following Dash, go follow Dash. Dash is nearly there to 100, and Dash deserves that 100. Dash got a lot of support the other day too.
Yeah.
Absolutely
And Dash
deserved.
needs and love deserves support like that too.
Absolutely deserved. But yeah, let's go say hi to Dash, and then yeah. So hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And oh wait, it is Sunday. Holy shit! I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I'll see y'all for Berry Christmas. Alrighty, take care of yourselves now. Already? Did you want to say anything?
Well, as of right now, I'm just fellow bird.
Heck yeah.
Don't really have a plan as to when I'll stream except for next Saturday. That's the only one I know for certain, but You know, I just parrot what Azure said, and let's go give Dash some loves and follows.
Yeah. Alrighty, take care of yourselves now, alrighty? Alrighty. Bye-bye!